She doesn't give a fuck about your attention. That's the reality. This is why girls like bad boys. It's not because bad boys are assholes. Well, partially it is because bad boys are assholes, but it's not actually the fact they're assholes. It's the fact that they'll tell the girl to fuck off. Or they'll say to a girl, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Or they know that getting attention from this particular man isn't free and easy. This guy will get rid of, he's giving me attention and he got rid of that other girl, or he ignores that girl, but he talks to me. That is value. So the number one thing you want to do in the current sexual marketplace is attach value to your attention. So, how do you do that? Now, this is where we're going to get into internal factors, factors you can do as a person, and external factors. There are a lot of factors you can't control. I don't want to fucking, what's the shitty expression? Teach grandmother to suck eggs or some dumb shit. I don't want to state the obvious. But obviously, if you have a profile as a high value male, your attention is instinctively more valuable. So we're talking about attaching value to your attention, and we're going to do that by limiting your attention. But you can also attach value to your attention with the obvious things you already know. Go to the gym, get in shape, dress well, have money, all these basic things. But I'm not here to tell you that because that doesn't help you. You bought this course on how to get girls. I can't sit here and go get a Lambo because that ain't a fucking answer. That's stupid. But I'm saying if you do those things, it will absolutely help you because it makes you a higher value person. It means, and a girl's more interested in you because you're saying, well, a lot of the time it just sparks their curiosity. My experience with money is that girls don't care about money, but they care about how you've made it. Girls don't care about money, but they're like, where does he get this money from? They're curious about it. So it's some intrigue there. And with intrigue, your attention once again increases. So those are all the things you already know. If you don't know to go to the gym, get some money, well then you're an idiot. You know all these things, so we're not going to talk about them. We're going to talk about the things you can do without increasing your bank balance. So, increasing the value of your attention. So as follows. I don't know your current situation, but I guarantee there's a bunch of girls in your phone who you're talking to or attempting to talk to who you've never fucked and you never stand a chance of fucking. Why are you talking to her? Why are you giving your attention away for free? Why are you devaluing yourself? And that's a mistake. So for this reason, anytime we're giving our attention to a woman, we need to aim for progression. Progression towards the end goal. If you find a woman sexually attractive, I know the fucking modern world tells you that's a bad thing, but it's not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with finding a woman attractive, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to sleep with a woman. There's nothing wrong with that. That is your end goal. And every move you make, every bit of attention you give, has to be progressing towards that goal. You cannot just flounder in a sea of giving out your attention. You end up in the fucking friend zone. So, like I said, just like with the bakery example, there's a million things I need to teach you guys. I need to teach you guys approaching bitches on the street. I need to teach you guys how to do things in the club. And teaching these things without experience is extremely difficult. So to keep this easy, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some ironclad steps that you can do in the next 2 weeks so you can fuck a bitch, brand new girl you never fucked, so you know that I know what I'm talking about. Because a lot of this stuff I need to show you in person. There's a lot of other modules, etc. But we're going to keep this very simple. We live in the world of the internet. So, first thing you can do to start getting laid today is your number one tool to get laid is Instagram. Instagram is the new dating fucking app. Fuck Tinder. I mean, Tinder's okay. The problem with Tinder is, if you're going to do Tinder enough, you'll swipe, you'll get some girls. But every girl on Tinder has fucked someone else. And Tinder's been around for 4 years now. They fucked dudes from Tinder before. You know, only real ratchet assholes are left on there, really. Maybe if they're newly single or something. You might find something good on Tinder. I've done it. I found good girls on Tinder. But in general, what you want is Instagram. The reason Instagram's so fantastic is because women sit on Instagram all fucking day. The only problem with Instagram is that they get unlimited inboxes from guys saying bullshit. So how do you make your inbox more appealing than anyone else's inbox? So we're going to talk about some inbox game, if that's the thing. First thing you need to do is sort out your Instagram page. You can see on my Instagram, I have my particular angle, and that is money, obviously. I play the fighter thing. And also, what I try and do with every single post is a degree of intrigue. Intrigue is super important in the sexual marketplace because intrigue, it attaches a value to your attention because you instantly become interesting. So imagine you work in Starbucks Your job, you work at Starbucks. If a girl says, what do? You can say, I work at Starbucks. Or you can say, well, I was high level at Starbucks, I was high level management, and now they put me in as a mystery worker. I'm making this shit up off the top of my fucking head. I'm telling you what I do if I worked at Starbucks. And the girl will be like, what do you mean? It's like, oh, well, I was high level management, and then what they do is they send me around to different Starbucks stores to just work as a normal person, but what I have to do is report back to the high level management about how the store is being run, and if the manager's competent, and da-da. All of a sudden you sound like a fucking spy. You're now James Bond of Starbucks. You were a barista loser, now you're James Bond. That's how you got to put a spin on things. Really, I've never heard of that. So of course, if you heard of it, then it wouldn't work. No one knows about it. So I moved from store to store. Now all of a sudden you're an interesting person. Bam. You got to put a spin on things. Then you're sitting there thinking, well, if I say that, maybe she's going to expect me to have money. No, she doesn't. Oh, so you get paid a lot. Oh yeah, I get paid good money, but I'm looking after my cousin. She had a car crash. Or my cousin, I'm putting my cousin through college. Make up some bullshit. Look, we live in a world where you cannot play fair anymore. When you walk down the streets nowadays and someone wants to mug you, it can't be, all right, let's have a fair duel, one-on-one. If you win, you get... There's no more fair. People are going to run up from behind and stab you. You can't play fair anymore with violence or in the sexual marketplace. You can't play fair. If you work in Starbucks and you are broke, you now are high-level management on a secret Starbucks mission to find the worst Starbucks employees as a spy, and the reason you have no money is because you're putting your sick cousin through college. That is how you have to play the game. All of a sudden, you're an interesting person. From a barista to James Bond, the philanthropist. That's how you got to be doing things. So whatever your job is now, it may be a little bit interesting, but I guarantee you can put a spin on it. And one of the most important things you can do is never give away all the information. Because there is nothing as interesting that you can say as what she can think of herself. So girls ask me all the time what I do. I do loads of different things. I don't tell them. I say, oh yeah, I'm just working. Why? Working doing what? So I'm just making money. That's the answer. They sit there and think, is he an assassin? Is he a spy? Is he this? How come he has this car? Let them go through all the crazy ideas in their head, because they'll settle on the one they like the most. No matter what I make up or what lie I tell, it's not going to be as interesting as what they can imagine it could be. So you need to have some intrigue there. Don't be afraid to put a spin on your shit. That's the first thing. And your Instagram page needs to reflect that. My Instagram page very clearly makes me look like Russian mob, millionaire, pure gangster. Is that true? Yeah. But still, it's done in a very particular way so that when girls look at my page, they go, who the fuck is this dude? Like, where's he getting this? Why is he there? I'm tagged in all these weird locations. What's he doing? And also, there's a very fine line here. You got to be careful. But I have girls on my Instagram page. Because I'm telling you this, no girl wants to fuck the guy that doesn't get girls. They all want to fuck the guy that other girls want to fuck. Because women are purely fucking evil when it comes to taking a guy off other dudes. A guy off other chicks. They love that shit. So you don't want to do too much. You don't want to try and be like a budget Dan Bilzerian. But you do want to make it clear that you roll with chicks. Especially hot ones. Even if she's your friend or some shit. Put a picture on there. Ain't gonna hurt you. Who's she? Oh, someone I know. Once again, intrigue. Your girlfriend? I didn't say she was my girlfriend. I said someone I know. Oh, okay. Lay it down. Let them know. Like I said, this is a lot of talking, so you better have a pen and paper. Make some fucking notes. Find a girl. Take a picture. Get that shit done. Your Instagram page has to be interesting. You have maybe half a second. Send an inbox to a girl. She's going to look at your page. You have maybe half a second to impress her. For me, it's easy now about cars and shit. But you know what? Girls don't even care about cars, bro. Girls don't give a fuck. They don't care about Lambos and shit. The number of times I've had girls go, Lambo's uncomfortable, come get me in the BMW. They don't care. I mean, yeah, it's good for an Instagram page, but in general, they don't care. So you need to put together an Instagram which is appealing to females. You're a full-grown fucking man. If you're a full-grown man, you don't care about likes, and you don't care about keeping your Instagram updated. So if you only have your 5 or 6 best pictures, and that's all you have there, do that. Don't keep updating every day with new pictures of you and your friend drunk. Because no one gives a fuck, bro. No one cares, and it's making you look like a dick, and it's damaging your fucking potential. Construct an Instagram front page, because you ain't going to scroll down. The first 5 or 6 pictures that make a girl be interested in you, one way or another. I don't care if you have to get a professional photographer. I don't care if you have to rent a car. I don't care if you have to fuck. I don't care what lie you have to